Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Rich Reviews the channel. I appreciate you tuning in. Here back with another review. This time I bought something. What could it be? I was watching a video yesterday and I was working on some tires and some brakes. I thought to myself, you know what? I need to do a tire rotation on my Sequoia. So I said, hey, that impact wrench that they used in the video looked pretty promising. It zipped off the lugs pretty easily. So I figured out, hey, why not give it a shot? So needless to say, it's an impact wrench. Now this brand I've never heard of before, and I don't know much about it. The price was good, but you know, if it's able to take off some lugs, that's good enough for me because that's all I need. I don't need, you know, a $350 DeWalt cordless impact driver that I'm going to use maybe once, twice a year. So what did I pick up? The CSCRI impact wrench. Now this thing claims to have, I think, 580 foot-pounds of torque, 800 Newton meters of torque. Has 3 speeds, and I think the speeds are controlled based on the amount of pressure that you put on it. So you squeeze the trigger like once, that's like speed 1, 2, speed 2, speed 1, speed 2, then speed 3. So I'm anxious to try this thing out. So my first impression, it's kind of nice, comes with a nice little case. Got some storage up here on top. Storage over here. I bought this on Amazon for $100. It was $99.99 right now. Regularly $129.99. So I figured, hey, $100, why not? Let's test this out. So open this up. All right. Case isn't terrible. So you get your instruction manual. You get your charger, and you get two 21, I think these are 4 amp hour, yeah, two 21 volt 4 amp hour batteries. I thought it was kind of weird that it's 21 volt. I was checking it yesterday. I can't remember if it was a 12 volt or a 20 volt, and I was looking at it, it's like a 21 volt. All right, 21 volt it is then. Let's see how this works. I'm gonna charge this up overnight and then I'll put it to the test and let y'all know. It does come with some sockets. Came with a 21 millimeter, a 19 millimeter, 18 millimeter, 17 millimeter, and a 14 millimeter. And then also, what is this here? And it also comes with a 22 millimeter. Something in here, I don't know what this is. Oh, give some extra parts here. I think it's for the hognose ring. Oh man, I thought it came. Oh, it does. It comes with an extension as well. So you get an extension with it too. So I mean, $100 is not bad. Comes with 5. Wait, 2, 4, 5. I can count. Comes with 6 sockets, impact wrench sockets, the 2 4 amp hour batteries, and this is it right here. So I mean, it's about, I don't know, 7.5 inches long, something like that. Half-inch drive on it. So yeah, see how this goes, see how this works. Okay, but I'm gonna charge this up and I will continue on probably this weekend. Today's Thursday. This weekend to do a tire rotation, and I'll put it on camera and let you know what I think. But I mean, right now it's $100. You can't beat it. Comes with the 2 4 amp hour batteries, 21 volt, which is weird, and it comes with the charger and the 6 impact wrenches, some spare pieces, and then the extension. Now this one, there's another brand out there called CSCRI, that's an impact wrench as well. very, very similar to this CSCRI. I don't know where these names came from. So I don't know if they're manufactured in the same spot or what, but I will find out. Maybe. There we go. All right. This thing weighs about 4 pounds, 4.5 pounds right now. So I'm curious to see how this thing's going to perform once I start using it. But all right, we'll see you soon. All right, hey everybody. All right, so here is the CSCRI impact wrench. That's a nice constructed case. These things just snap open. Here are the instructions. And let me see if I can show you this thing at close up. So here's the batteries. I charged up the batteries the day I got it, which was a couple of days ago. It took about an hour or so, but they're probably partially charged. These batteries are 21 volt lithium ion, 4 amp hour batteries. So I slide onto here. Okay. There we go. So I slide on the other side, I had to do it with one hand. You want to make sure that it slides on. Sometimes it didn't slide on all the way, so you just want to make sure that there's no gap here between the battery and the wrench itself. So looking at the wrench, it has the reverse, forward, and then the middle locks the trigger. So if you put it in reverse, it just goes full blast, okay? Here's where you control the number of blows that it that it applies when you're putting something on. Now, when you're having it reverse, you can't set this. This is just gonna stay in one setting, that's it. All 3 of these light up and that's it. Just like that, okay? When you're in forward, you can control the speeds too. So pull the trigger, okay? And right now, that's how much torque it's gonna apply. Right now it's on high. You push the red button, medium, low. So here's low, high, medium, okay. It has a nice little LED light, so when you're working in dark spots, you can tell what you're working on and be able to take stuff off. This thing seems pretty solid right now. I'm gonna take off the lugs on my Sequoia to do a tire rotation. I will film that, see how this performs, and if it performs well, I will be keeping this thing. If not, I will be sending it back. Supposedly it applies 580 foot-pounds of torque when you're tightening stuff, and I think like 800 foot-pounds when you're loosening stuff, but double check me on that. This part here, so I thought these were extra parts for this, I don't know what this is called. This is a 1/2 inch, or yeah, 1/2 inch. But I did find out is that they have these pins right here, and they have these O-rings. So what those do is you take your socket, you put your socket on there, you line this up, okay, and then the pin goes through there. Through there to lock the socket in place, and then the O-ring, you slide the O-ring on first, slide this over, put the pin in, and then slide the O-ring over the pin. Supposedly it keeps it on, but we'll see. What else can I say? Let's see here. So 21, got this, got that, but yeah, I mean, it seems like it's pretty well constructed. We'll see how it works. I'm gonna test it out right now. I wish I'd have had this thing when I did the timing belt on my Sequoia, but I did that back in, oh gosh, November, something like that. So I can't tell you if this would take off a lug or take off a bolt, nut on the crankshaft. Whatever, when you have to loosen up the crankshaft, I don't know if this would have enough torque to like zip that off, because that was a little bit of a pain. I had to use some long cheater bars, and it was a pain in the butt, and then especially tighten it too. So this would have come in handy then, but I don't know if it would work like that. However, my main goal is just to zip off lugs. If I can use this to take off lug nuts and all that, then I'll be good. So, oh, here's a picture of what that O-ring does. So the O-ring goes over that, right, and locks the pin in. Okay. All right, so right now I'm gonna take it outside. I'm gonna I'm gonna film it when I'm doing the lug nuts, and we'll go from there. All right, everybody, let's see here. Let's see if this will zip this off. Oh yeah, it did. Nice. And the last time these were tightened, they were tightened over at Discount Tire. Nice. This works so good. I'll see how it works once I what's it called? Once I get in the air. If I get in the air, and then see if I can zip these off when it's up. But anyways, that was pretty good. I'm impressed so far. Not bad for $100. All right, everybody, let's see how this goes. So this one is up in the air. So I'm gonna try and reverse this. Oh yeah. Yep. There you go. All right, so just finished up, sorry, I'm trying to film and do a video selfie here. So just finished using this CSCRI impact wrench to take off these lug nuts here on this Koya. It worked out really well. It took the lug nuts off no problem, as you saw earlier. Zipping them back on was pretty quick. I think when I do the tire rotations here, I work on my own vehicles myself. So, on doing these are usually the part that takes the longest. You have to break them loose, and then either sit there with a jack and turn, or use a power drill. Sometimes I'd use my atomic DeWalt atomic impact driver to pull them out. That made it a little faster, but this thing was definitely nice because I was able to just use this one tool to do the whole job. It zipped them off pretty fast. I got tires rotating in about, I don't know, I'd say a little over 30 minutes. It's definitely sped it up. So if you're looking for a budget impact wrench that you don't need to use, you don't work in the trades, you're not going to be using it every day. If you're a home DIY guy like myself, you're just kind of doing work here and there, work on your own vehicles occasionally. You don't need one of these every day, and you're not going to use. You'll maybe use it maybe 2 or 3 times a year, if that. Well, that's what I can say now. I've only owned this thing for a few days, but we'll see. $99. You can't beat this one. 21 volts, 2 4-amp-hour batteries. You get the sockets. The sockets aren't terrible. I mean, I don't work in the trade, so I can't compare them to anything else in the Snap-on or anything like that. But I mean, if you're looking for yourself to get a budget impact wrench that will take things off that are tightened on there and that will screw them back on, this is the one for you. It's only $100 on Amazon. I think $130 normally. I got it on sale for $99.99. I don't know how often it goes on sale, but I had never heard of this brand. But it worked well. So, if you're in the market for a new impact wrench, you don't want to spend the DeWalt monies on it and pay $350+ for an impact wrench you'll use maybe a few times a year. This one will do the job just fine. This CSCRI, it works. It does what it does. It's not too noisy. It seems pretty solid. All right. Hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day. I'm in Arizona right now. It's a summer. It's like 100 degrees out. No, it's not. I take that back. It's only 90. Okay, I'm being a wuss. It's only 90 degrees. It's not bad. It's still hot when you're sitting here, working and doing this. But anyways, keep cool. Help me grow this channel. Please like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. Leave a comment below if there's anything that you want to see. I'll be more than happy to review that for you. Anyways, take care, everybody. Have a great day.